Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Reacting Chill. I'm Dika. So last time on Bleach, we had the epic battle between Ikkaku and Edrad. I forgot what number Arrancar he was, but Edrad he was trying to get him to release his Sanpokto, which he did essentially. And the way they release their Sanpoktos is completely different to how Soul Reapers do it. So he literally became, like he explained in the episode, it held the core of his power. So Volcanica was his Sanpokto, and he turned into that. And to counteract that, Ikkaku had released his Bankai, which was so epic, Ryumon Hozokumaru, and the episode ended when they kind of, after charging Ryumon up, they both used their deadliest attacks to try and go at each other to see who'd come out the strongest. Meanwhile, we also know the name of another Sanpokto, Rukia's, and her Sanpokto's name is Sodeno Shirayuki, and she had gotten rid of D-Roy. However, just as we found out, D-Roy was apparently the weaker Arrancar. He wasn't even all that, so all the other Arrancars weren't surprised that he died so quickly. But unfortunately, after his demise, Grimjar had showed up, which in that moment in time also struck, I don't know again how deadly that blow was. He punched Rukia in the ribs, and now Ichigo's left to fight Grimjar by himself. However, they both were very petrified in that moment because he had come with so much spiritual pressure. So again, I'd wonder how that fight, I'm assuming we're going to get the start of that fight, how that fight ends. But here we are with episodes 119 and 120.
You'll soon run out of people who will fight you. Then we'll have to leave and go to another area. I didn't belong in the Soul Society. I didn't belong anywhere. Who wants to fight? I need a good challenge!
Oh my god!
What the?
If you were smart, you'd leave.
Don't even think about it.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'd be scared too. Oh. Oh, I got him. Kenpachi just standing there like that is terrifying.
What do you know? You're still alive.
What are you thinking? You're obligated to kill me!
Never admit defeat until you're dead. If you lose and manage to live, then consider it your lucky day.
That's
When that
facts.
happens, live and dedicate yourself to killing the one who left you alive. And try and kill me another day. See you around.
In a sick, twisted kind of way, that's quite motivational.
I've heard something that's very interesting. I heard Kenpachi defeated the former captain in a single blow and immediately became the new captain.
Listen carefully. I don't care where you're from, how old you are, or about your personal life. If you're strong and know how to fight, then you and I will get along very well.
Look, it's a team of caterpillars.
It's already slaughtered 15 Soul Reapers. You mustn't underestimate it.
Did your Mitch like become Yochiru's baby sister? I mean, babysitter.
Hold on.
Oof. Damn.
There's more of them to kill.
Hold on. That's very unfair, Captain. You're having all the fun while we have to watch from the sidelines.
Careful. Get in the way and you'll be sliced. Everyone got that straight?
All right. And you are Reggie Abarai, sir.
Oh.
Oh yeah, from Captain Aizen's squad, right? A request, sir. Please, will you teach me how to fight?
Oh, so him and Renji trained.
Would you please, sir?
But no, it's interesting to think that by this point Ikkaku had already got to as high as 3rd seat. and he's literally second to only Kenpachi.
That was 10. You would have been dead every time.
Oof.
So tell me, why do you want to become strong so badly?
I need to surpass someone.
Byakuya. And he could, oh my god, he could relate to that.
Tell me, are you hiding it?
I have my reasons.
Oh.
What?
Someone who assumes he's going to die in battle should always know before he dies the name of who defeated him.
There's no other lieutenant who can do a Bankai. None of them. I know it's presumptuous, but there is no other lieutenant who's fit to be a captain.
When word gets out that I can do Bankai, I'll be hounded by fools like you. I'll have no rest.
That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Because you need to be able to reach Bankai to become a captain. But he basically is in it for the one goal. He doesn't want that responsibility.
To fight and die as Zaraki's subordinate. End of discussion.
Okay. Oh yeah, shit, we're back at the battle. Oof. Whoa!
Glad I asked you for your name.
He's gone.
I knew that you were alive, Ikkaku. I was lucky today.
Damn!
Luckier than you can imagine.
I really love how that's come full circle for him. Oh, Renji had to release Bankai. Yeah, he's released his Bankai too. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell? What is it?
What a disappointment. You're really quite pathetic.
This guy's not phased at all. This guy must be fast, because he's, look at that. He's just cutting him up.
Those Arrancars are a lot more of a problem than we thought they'd be. We need that authorization.
For what?
Danger.
Oh,
Danger.
she could sense stuff. Oh,
What's the matter, brother? Think you're smart, huh? What the? What is that?
Now's your chance. I use my powers to make an illusion.
yeah. Oh shit.
Got you.
Oh my god. I've got a feeling Uru's got certain powers too.
Wait a minute.
So I'll kick him. Oh my god! Get him, Uru! He's gonna release his.
Damn. You passed! Impale. Del Toro.
Oh! A bull, of course! Sick. Shit. Oh my god. What does he do? Shit. Oh.
Run for it!
Shoot. I don't know what happened there. I feel like I've missed a section here. So he clearly attacked him. But did nothing.
As that flower behind you disintegrates, it serves as a countdown to when your Bankai's power runs out.
Oh, makes sense, because he's still quite considered a young captain.
Easier for me to wait and defeat you when your weak and your Bankai is gone.
What's so polite?
Awaken Snip Tihereta!
Snip Tihereta. Snip. So. Snip. Oh. Oh shit! What the hell? Oh.
I understand you're also known as Arrancar number 11, and every Arrancar has his own numerical designation. I'm confused about the significance of those numbers.
Our numbers refer to the order in which we were born. It has nothing to do with rank or strength.
Okay.
Those of us who turn out to be exceptionally skilled killers are assigned a number from 1 to 10. Those select 10 are the Espadas.
Oh, I see. Grimjow's an Espada?
Truth is, our powers don't even register compared to those of the Espadas.
Shit.
The 6th Espada is Green Jow Jaggerjack.
I have a feeling Ulquiorra is a Espada as well. And Yami, he controls Yami, so he sort of takes care of Yami, and he probably has a select few. He's literally just... Oh my god. What are they waiting for?
The restriction removal has been authorized. Gentei Kaijo is a go.
Gentei Kai... What?
Gentei Kaijo has been approved. Go full power.
Oh yes, of course, because when they're in the world of the living, there's limiters on their power. So Gentei Kaijo must be going full power. In other words, they're gonna cause havoc. Yes.
Activating Gentei Kaijo.
I'm sure it gives them immense spiritual pressure, power. Damn it. So that was another good 2 episodes. I really liked the first episode where we got to get a bit of a background of Ikkaku. You know, we got to see when he was kind of picking fights with everyone. He was, by the looks of it, he was definitely in probably the back ends of the Rukon districts, 78 upwards, you know, because a lot of them, and obviously when we saw a snippet, before I go on a tangent, let me finish this. But I'll come back to that. But yeah, we saw Ikkaku in the back ends, just, you know, trying to pick fights. And I guess it's just down to boredom. He was just, you know, needing to prove his power. And then he, you know, ran into Kenpachi, who was also looking to fight. He was looking to become stronger. And like I said in the reaction, I like that in a weird, messed up way. That was quite motivational. How Zaraki was basically saying that, you know what, I gave it my all, and the fact that you survived, you're lucky. See that as a good thing. Now, the fact that you survived this battle, you know, live to survive, live so you could beat me. And that came full circle when the finale in that battle between Ikkaku and Adarad, where, you know, Yumichika was like, I knew you were going to be alive, which I said, BS, he was already calling up Soul Society saying get his funeral arranged. But he was like, I knew you'd survive. And he even commented what Zaraki said to him at the time, you know, I was lucky, really lucky this time. But I really like that little background we got of them, and him and Renji's relationship, how he sort of trained Renji. And now I get a good idea of why he didn't want people to know of his Bankai. I guess his sole purpose, just like how he was able to recognize, and he joined the 13 Court Guard squads and all of that good stuff, just so that his lifelong dream and goal, his obsession with Zaraki to defeat him again, forced him to join the 13 Court Guard squads, forced him to get stronger. You know, status and all of that didn't mean anything to him. He even said that he didn't want to be captain, but his full focus was to beat Zaraki again, and, you know, stay under him, be in close proximity to him. It's almost like keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer. In the long run of things, he always sees Zaraki as his enemy and hopefully be the one to kill him, because he said, next time we fight, same thing he said to Renji, next time we do this, I'm going to kill you. So that was really cool, and I liked how he was able to recognize the same ambition and same motivation in Renji. Renji was getting stronger to beat Byakuya, and obviously Ikkaku wanted to do the same for his own captain. So that was sweet. And again, like I said, these Arrancars seem so polite, because Edoard had recognised that, you know what, I'm glad I found out your name. You know, this whole thing about I only give you my name because then essentially you give you basically, I'm telling you my name because then you'll know the name of the person who kills you. And Eddard had in his final moments respected that. Then we moved on to the fight between we had loads of fights going on. Hyozobimaru, Daiguren, Hyorin Maru, and I like that little tidbit we found out about Toshiro's some Bankai, which makes sense, I suppose. So Bankais do take immense spiritual pressure to just keep going, and the fact that, again, these Arrancars are so polite and they respect power, they give where if someone's due, whether it's a compliment or anything like that, they're able to recognize that and respect that. So the fact that he commended Toshiro the fact that you're still holding your Bankai, considering the immense power it's taking. He had those little petals. He started off with 12. He was down to 3 now, and it's the limit he has. So he has a limit purely because of his size, which I could only imagine the untapped power Toshiro has. He's in this form, this child form. When he grows older, and when he gets older, what that means for his power. So that's really exciting to know in the long run. So in that battle with Ilford and Renji, you had Ururu that clearly was affected. She could see visions or something. So I'm wondering what Ururu's purpose is, because she is very much about protecting her friends, protecting the people, and she has immense power. She, to the point where she forced Ilford to release his Sanpokto, and we found out that his Sanpokto was Del Toro again. I love the Hispanic influence all the Arrancars have, and just the Hollows in general. So he released his Sanpokto, and obviously he was fighting in that state, which not only overwhelmed Ururu, but clearly also overwhelmed Renji at that state. He was struggling, and that's why the other mod souls even got involved, because they could see that he was struggling. And going down and back to Shalong, his Tehit, I can't even pronounce it, but looked like a scorpion, very scary looking. There was that bit in between, I'm not sure what had happened, looked like it cut, but Toshiro tried to attack him, it didn't work, and even just looking at Toshiro, it damaged him. However, going back to what was happening in the Soul Society, which was the I think that was squad 12, the research squad, basically waiting for them to get authorization, which we know is to release, they could use Gentai Kajo, which I'm assuming, again, it must be their full powers. They mentioned time and time again they have limiters when they go into the world of the living. So now I guess they released those limiters to be able to use their full power, because Rangiku got up straight off that floor, and she's going to probably show Nakima thing or two. And obviously we got also that nice little explanation from Shalong about the numbers. Or the rankings. So yes, again, we have been introduced to another unit within the Arrancars, which are the Espadas, and they've got a number on their body from 1 to 10, for 1 being the strongest, 10 still being strong but not as strong as number 1, and the Espadas can control the other 10 Arrancars in their unit. And like I mentioned in the reaction, I think Ulquiorra is an Espada. I've got a feeling he's also an Espada, considering Grimjow, Jack is number 6. They knew they were in trouble when he showed up with that crushing spiritual pressure. So I could only imagine what, I don't know, Espada number 3 or Espada number 1, even, the difference in power. So Shalom basically said that if you thought you were having trouble with me, my powers cannot compare to even the Espada that would just be before him, which is number 10, because Shalong's number 11. So yeah, 11 through to, I'm assuming 20 is who came after, and in terms of birth. But I'm really excited to see now, considering our Soul Reapers on the ground have released their powers, or have released Gentai Kajo. I'm wondering how this will turn the tide, and if we also get to see more powers. Obviously we've got Rangiku and Nikim's fight, and obviously Grimjow has forced Ichigo to go Bankai. So again, I am very interested to see how this all wraps up. But this was a fantastic episode. I can't wait to see what happens next. And if you did like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.